हेलो फ्रेंड्स, नमस्कार। स्वागत है आप सभी का। सो फाइनली जो सर्कुलर है विच वी हैव बीन ईगरली वेटिंग वो रिलीज हो चुका है। सो आईबीए यूनाइटेड फार्मर बैंक यूनियन का जो ऑफिशियल सर्कुलर अपडेट है उसको यहाँ पे डिस्कस करेंगे, शेयर करेंगे। सो पेंशनर्स के लिए, बैंकर्स के लिए काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं जो डिस्कस हुए हैं दोस्तों। सो 26 September 2025 circular number you can see to all the members of the constituent unions, discussions with the IBA on 26 September 2025. So further to the strike notice served by us on IBA on 5th March 24, there have been few rounds of conciliation proceedings held by CLC, Ministry of Labour, Government of India. So various issues raised by us in the strike notice have been under discussion during the conciliation meetings, and the details have also been periodically informed to our members. So one of the important issues taken up by us during these conciliation meetings was relating the PLI scheme advised by the government applicable to scale 4 and above, and because this scheme was in total variance with the PLI scheme agreed by us in the BPS settlement joint note. So in the last round of conciliation meeting held on 11th August 25, the CLC advised the unions and IBA to discuss the issues bilaterally and submit the views so that the same be taken up for consideration by the government. So accordingly, IBA had invited United Forum of Bank Union for discussion today. So after a lot of discussions, we submitted that while the government's PLI formula may be implemented for the top management with certain modifications on the quantum of PLI, it should be ensured that no one should be denied of PLI as is payable under the bilateral PLI scheme. So we have also suggested that the existing quantum of PLI as per scheme available under the settlement should be adequately improved upon. So IB agreed that our suggestions would be duly communicated to the CLC and DFS for their considerations and further discussions so that the issue can be amicably and bilaterally resolved. So issue will be further discussed in the ensuing conciliation meetings with CLC on 15th October 2025. सो अगर आप देखें अदर इश्यूज़ में, दैट इज़ द अर्ली इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ 5 डे बैंकिंग, फाइनलाइजिंग द डिटेल्स ऑफ लीव बैंक स्कीम, implementation of ex gratia in all private sector banks, exemption of GST on group medical insurance policies, option for remaining employees, officers, retirees to join pension scheme, uniform DA rates for all pensioners at 8088 points, exemption of income tax on additional 4% of NPS contribution, increase in ceiling on gratuity under the Act. So, recruitment of sub-staff and arm staffs, advisory to bank to advise zonal office regional managers not to use abusive language on the managers and others during meetings. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है यहाँ पे. So discussions on these issues will be further continued in the next meeting. So during the discussion, IBA informed that they have taken up the issue with DFS, CBDT, GST Council for exemption of income tax on the premium on group medical insurance policy for retirees. So it was also mutually clarified that the new feature of add-on facility under the group medical insurance scheme for the retirees to include dependent would be applicable only to the children of the retirees. So signing authority आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं. So this was the official circular. So with this, that's all for the session, friends.